Arranged marriages continue to be prevalent, particularly in rural areas. Love marriages are becoming increasingly common, especially among the younger generation. Nestled amidst the towering Himalayas lies Bhutan, the land of the thunder dragon. Bhutan measures its progress through gross national happiness, or GNH. This philosophy emphasizes well-being, balancing spiritual, mental, and social aspects with material prosperity. Bhutan's natural beauty contributes to its peace and tranquility. The Bhutanese respect their environment, recognizing its importance in their well-being. Their sustainable practices have made Bhutan the world's only carbon-negative country. Traditional values of kindness and respect are deeply ingrained in Bhutanese society. Bhutan stands as a shining example of a nation prioritizing happiness and fulfillment. The concept of gross national happiness, or GNH, lies at the heart of Bhutan's identity, shaping its policies and guiding its development. Introduced in 1972 by the fourth king of Bhutan, Jigme Singye Wangchuk, GNH recognizes that true happiness encompasses more than just economic prosperity. Policies are evaluated based on their potential impact on the four pillars of GNH: good governance, sustainable socioeconomic development, cultural preservation, and environmental conservation. This holistic approach ensures that development initiatives are aligned with the values and aspirations of the Bhutanese people. One of the key principles of GNH is the belief that happiness is a collective responsibility. The government plays a crucial role in creating an enabling environment for happiness, but individuals also have a responsibility to contribute to the well-being of their communities. Bhutan's commitment to GNH has earned it international acclaim and inspired other countries to explore alternative models of development. The United Nations General Assembly has adopted resolutions recognizing the importance of happiness as a fundamental human goal. Marriage in Bhutan is a vibrant tapestry woven with ancient traditions, spiritual beliefs, and practical considerations. While Bhutanese marriage customs share similarities with neighboring cultures, they also possess unique elements that reflect the country's distinct identity. One of the most striking aspects of Bhutanese marriage is the emphasis on family involvement in the process. Arranged marriages, though less common today, still hold a significant place in Bhutanese society. Parents and relatives often play an active role in finding suitable partners for their children, considering factors such as family background, social status, and compatibility. However, Bhutanese youth are not forced into unions against their will. They have the freedom to accept or reject potential matches. The decision ultimately rests with the individuals involved, ensuring that their voices are heard and their happiness is prioritized. The Bhutanese approach to marriage reflects a delicate balance between tradition and modernity. Among the many fascinating aspects of Bhutanese culture, polyandry stands out as a practice that often sparks curiosity among outsiders. Polyandry, the custom of a woman marrying multiple husbands, has been practiced in Bhutan for centuries, though its prevalence has declined in recent decades. Historically, polyandry in Bhutan served a practical purpose, particularly in rural communities. By marrying all the sons in a family, it helped to keep land holdings intact, preventing the division of property among male heirs. This ensured the family's economic security and maintained its social standing within the community. Beyond its economic benefits, polyandry also fostered a strong sense of family unity. With all the brothers married to the same woman, there was less likelihood of conflict and rivalry within the family. While polyandry is less common today, it remains a part of Bhutan's cultural heritage. The Bhutanese government recognizes polyandry as a legal form of marriage, reflecting its commitment to respecting cultural diversity and individual choice. Courtship in Bhutan is a fascinating blend of tradition and modernity. While arranged marriages continue to be prevalent, particularly in rural areas, love marriages are becoming increasingly common, especially among the younger generation. In arranged marriages, the process typically begins with families seeking suitable partners for their children. They may rely on matchmakers, consult astrologers, or simply inquire within their social circles. Love marriages often blossom from friendships, workplace interactions, or chance encounters. As Bhutanese society becomes more open and interconnected, young people have greater opportunities to meet potential partners outside their immediate social circles. Regardless of how couples meet, the decision to marry is ultimately theirs. This balance between tradition and individual choice ensures that marriages are built on a foundation of mutual respect, love, and understanding. Marriage in Bhutan is a sacred union blessed by religious rituals and ancient traditions. These ceremonies, often spanning several days, invoke blessings from the deities for a harmonious life. A key ritual is the Nga Chud, involving the offering of scarves to the deities, conducted by a Buddhist monk who chants prayers and blesses the couple. Another significant ritual is the March Hang, where the couple offers wine to each other. The exchange of rings is a more recent addition to Bhutanese weddings. Guests shower the couple with blessings, gifts, and good wishes. The vibrant colors and traditional costumes make it an unforgettable experience. While polyandry often takes center stage in discussions about Bhutanese marriage customs, polygyny, the practice of a man marrying multiple wives, is also permitted in Bhutan. However, polygyny is far less common than polyandry, and is typically practiced under specific circumstances. One of the most common reasons for polygyny is to ensure the continuation of a family lineage when a man has no male heirs. In such cases, he may marry a second wife with the consent of his first wife. Polygyny may also occur when a man inherits a wife from his deceased brother, a practice known as levirate marriage. Women have the right to refuse a polygamous marriage, and the decision to enter such a union is typically made with the consent of all parties involved. Open communication, mutual respect, and a commitment to fairness are essential for maintaining harmony within polygamous families. Family and community lie at the very heart of Bhutanese society, shaping individuals' identities, guiding their values, and providing a strong sense of belonging. The Bhutanese people have a deep respect for their elders, value close-knit family ties, and prioritize the well-being of their communities. Extended families often live together in large households, with multiple generations sharing the same roof. This living arrangement allows for the transmission of knowledge, traditions, and values from elders to younger generations. Grandparents play an active role in raising their grandchildren, instilling in them a sense of history, culture, and respect for their heritage. Community involvement is another cornerstone of Bhutanese life. People participate in communal farming practices, share resources during times of need, and come together for religious festivals and celebrations. The importance of family and community is reflected in Bhutan's approach to education, healthcare, and social welfare. Buddhism is more than just a religion in Bhutan, it is a way of life that permeates every aspect of society. As the state religion, Buddhism has a profound influence on Bhutanese culture, values, and worldview. The teachings of Buddha emphasize compassion, kindness, and the pursuit of enlightenment, shaping the Bhutanese people's outlook on life, death, and everything in between. Monasteries, perched on hilltops and nestled in valleys, dot the Bhutanese landscape, serving as centers of learning, spiritual guidance, and community life. Monks, revered for their wisdom and piety, play a central role in Bhutanese society, performing religious ceremonies and providing spiritual counseling. The principles of Buddhism are deeply ingrained in Bhutanese culture, influencing everything from art and architecture to daily interactions and decision-making. The concept of karma encourages people to live ethically and make choices that contribute to their own well-being and the well-being of others. By cultivating inner peace, contentment, and compassion, the Bhutanese people strive to live meaningful and fulfilling lives. The Bhutanese way of life is characterized by a unique blend of simplicity, sustainability, and a deep connection to nature. Living in harmony with their environment is not just an aspiration for the Bhutanese people, it is an integral part of their cultural identity. Bhutan's pristine environment, with its snow-capped peaks, lush forests, and crystal-clear rivers, is a source of spiritual sustenance. The Bhutanese people have a deep reverence for nature, recognizing its importance in their physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Sustainability is not just a buzzword in Bhutan, it is a way of life that has been practiced for generations. From their traditional farming methods to their use of renewable energy sources, the Bhutanese people have long understood the importance of living within the means of nature. This commitment to sustainability is reflected in Bhutan's constitution, which mandates that at least 60% of the country's land area remain forested for all time. Bhutan is also the world's only carbon-negative country, absorbing more carbon dioxide than it emits. In a world driven by consumerism and competition, Bhutan stands as a beacon of hope. Its philosophy of gross national happiness and respect for nature offer valuable lessons. Bhutan's journey towards happiness faces challenges. Modernization brings pressures of globalization and cultural change, yet strong leadership and deep-rooted values give reason for optimism. Bhutan's story shows true progress isn't just economic, it reminds us happiness includes social well-being, sustainability, and good governance.